Listen, before you go to another bitch to ask about me, make sure you come to me to ask about me. Cause bitch, I'm the first fucking source. I'm the bitch that you need to be coming to ask about me, not another bitch. Hey, I'm Aurora. Welcome to my channel.
I heard they looking for the owe me. A couple of you niggas still owe me. You asked for the goat, so they sent me, sleaze. Tryna lay low, don't tempt me, sleaze.
What's going on? It's your favorite trans girl here on YouTube, Aurora. So today's video is going to be a smoke with me, chit chat, life update, bitch, all in one, girl talk, bitch. We just doing all the things. I think I'm just gonna title this video like a life update. I already smoked before I showered, bitch, but I need to smoke again. If you guys enjoy these type of videos, please let me know. I'm trying to bring more content to my channel. I want to go back to being that, relaxed girl. Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, I try to pressure myself into thinking that I needed, all this high-tech equipment when the whole time, honestly, like, all I needed is my personality. Bitch, right now, I'm just, making it work, and I'm sitting in front of a window. But, bitch, I'm ready to smoke, because, bitch, we gotta chat. I already smoked before I showered, but now I bet y'all want to smoke again. So, what's been going on with me? So, I came to Virginia. Well, I went to Virginia. I went to Virginia, like, like 2 weeks ago, I think. 2 weeks ago to, because my grandmother's funeral was happening. And I also had to be in DC because I had to go to a ball, which I ended up missing. I went to DC, but I ended up missing a ball. And whole like death of my grandmother, like when I had uploaded the video, telling you guys like she had I found out that the cancer was getting worse and like everything, I was already in the stages of like preparing, myself for that hurt. So when it did happen, I could be mentally prepared because I know how I felt personally when, my first grandmother died. Like, I know how I felt. I know how that, like, sudden, like, instant heartbreak felt. So I just honestly did not want to feel that again. So I think, like, a week later, my grandmother ended up dying. Well, passing away. It took me a while to, like, really even, like, put it in my head that, like, she passed away. Because I don't know, like, that it just still feels like so unreal to me that my grandmother passed away. Like, someone who was a really huge part of, like, my childhood. Someone who was really a part of my childhood. And I don't know, like, it feels so, like, unreal that she passed away. Yeah, it just feels like unreal that she passed away. Like, and like when I went to the funeral, like in all honesty, like I seen family that I have not seen in like years. And some of them honestly didn't even realize who I was because, of me transitioning and, that I look completely different than what I used to look like. So a lot of them got to see, Miley or Aurora. they finally, you know, got to see me. Because, you know, it's very rare that family sees me, because I've become accustomed to locking myself away from family at times, because you never really know how people are going to respect you. I've seen my dad and, you know, my other intermediate family. Um, it was kind of like awkward seeing my dad, because the last time I seen my dad, I cussed him out. Because I was, you know, I was feeling more hurt than I was mad at him. Um, you know, but I've learned, you know, like, I don't know, bitch. Like, I'm in a place in my life. Like, bitch, I'm in a place in my life right now where I feel like I'm just like stuck between the two when it comes to my dad. Like, a part of me wants to just, you know, talk about it, move on, and, you know, like, build a relationship with him now that he's, you know, out of jail. And then the other part of me just wants to be a bitch and be stubborn and, you know, just completely pay it. Like, you know, cause like, bitch, I'm about to be 22 years old in 2 months, and I just feel like, bitch, almost 22 of my years of me being on this earth, and I, you know, really don't have like a, I don't know, like, I don't want to say I don't have a relationship with my dad, because like, I sort of do, even in the couple of years of time span that I have, like, you know, physically seen him. I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, some people may feel like, you know, I have no valid reason of being mad, um, and that I'm just being a bitch. But like, honestly, I don't think nobody understands unless you're going through what I'm going through, like not having a father in your life. You know, physically, it's like, you know, it's like kind of hard. Like, and I found out things that kind of like shocked me, but at the same time, I'm just gonna move on, cause bitch, I don't want y'all thinking I'm saying a whole lot without saying nothing at all. I think I really want to talk about my stay in like Atlanta. Like, me living in Atlanta, like, living in Atlanta has its ups and downs, and like a lot of people try to down talk Atlanta. But the only thing I will say is, like, if you do aspire to move to Atlanta, make sure that like you are, bitch, make sure you have like a good support system while you're down there. Like, make sure you have people, you know, a couple of good friends that you can actually trust, and that you don't have to like watch your back for. Make sure that the people that you surround yourself, just make sure the people that you surround yourself around is people that aspire to do the same things that you're doing. Like, you don't want to be around tons of people who don't want to do shit with their lives. Thankfully for me, I was somewhat always around people who aspired to do something or had shit going for themselves. Like, I was not tolerating putting up with people who just didn't want to do nothing with their life. You know, like, not everybody has to be, you know, famous and of that sort, like, at all. Like, I'm referring to morals and values, you know, like, people who actually want to do something with their life. Like, bitch, I don't care if you want to be a teacher or this or that, or, bitch, a stripper. Strive to become something, you know, like, that's what a lot of people don't really understand. Like, I don't really like to, you know, associate myself with people who just don't want to do anything, and they just want to be couch potatoes and just live their life every day, do nothing with their life. Bitch, living in Atlanta has been honestly the worst. Like, since I lived there, it's been like the worst. And it's more so a lot of me picking up the pieces, and it's a lot of like, I don't have like my family there, so it's, you know, sometimes I go through these phases of like, of being like feeling alone. And it gets very lonely, like when you don't have family there. Like, I know I really don't do hormone updates anymore, and I promise you guys, I really am gonna start trying to do hormone updates for you guys, because like I feel like, you know, I didn't start my channel doing hormone updates, but you know, once I started transitioning, like I was updating you guys like heavy, like every month, bitch, I was doing a hormone update. And I feel like, you know, I've achieved a point in my transition where I'm able to collectively, you know, give out advice to other trans girls who are trying to start, or maybe where I am in their transition. Bitch, honestly, like, I don't even want to say where I am, because there's no distance and there's no time zone of where you are in your transition. Like, a lot of people think that when it comes to transitioning, that surgeries push your transition. Like, you could physically be there or completed with your transition, but you mentally are not completed. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. Like, I personally feel like you need to be mentally ready to transition before you physically transition. And a lot of people get stuck into, like, you know, surgeries and this and that, and it's all, it, you know, it really have a lot to do with where you live, you know, like it really does. Because I guarantee you, like, if I was like living in a place like New York or like the DC, the Baltimore, like, I personally feel like, you know, those girls transition faster physically than most girls do if you have a place like Texas. Like, even California girls transition faster. Somewhat Atlanta girls transition faster. It's, bitch, it's just a lot, you know. Like, before as my personal hormone update, I'm literally like trying to get back into, you know, having a doctor, because my plug is like just not my plug. Told me that the feds are watching him, so he can't, you know, give me any more hormones right now, bitch. And I'm just going through it because I've been taking a hormone shot in 4 months. I mean, I said 4 months, bitch, in 4 weeks. I've been taking a shot in 4 weeks. I have not been on T blockers since like November. After my pills ran out, I didn't even get more, like an idiot. I don't take estrogen pills, like, so I mean, like, bitch, I need a shot like fast because my breasts are starting to get smaller. I know when it comes to like transitioning, bitch, like your breasts like fluctuate and they'll start slowly fucking shriveling the fuck up, bitch. I've recently just won grand prize at a ball in Virginia. I am working on my second book right now. I'm also working on going on tour. So if you guys want to come see, if you guys want to see me, if you guys want to finally meet me in person, those of you who have been following me for a very long time, I am actively working on my tour. I am actively working on my book. I am actively, yeah, like, I'm just really fucking working, like, sometimes I take breaks, and honestly, you know, that's why when I went away from YouTube, recent glitch that I want to say, this glitch that I did, like, I went away from YouTube recently, because I really just wanted to live my life. Like, sometimes I feel like us as influencers, we get so stuck into having to, you know, we are entrepreneurs, but at the same time, we're still working underneath somebody else. Like, we are actively trying to, you know, worry about our views, and worry about gaining subscribers, and worry about having to post every day. And, you know, if we don't post every day, then, bitch, you know, our views are going to go down. Our audience retention is going to go down. Like, the watch time is going to go down. You're going to start getting less likes on your Instagram photos, and this is going to happen. And then the algorithms on YouTube and Instagram are changing constantly. Like, it's always so fucking much, and like, hair companies blowing you up, pressuring you to upload videos, and this happening and that happening, and it's like life happening all at the same time. It becomes like so hard. So like, as of these last few months, I've just been relaxing. You know, like, I've really been like taking a step back from social media, and I'm actually really about to take a step back from social media. Not more so Instagram, but probably Facebook. I don't know. Like, I want to take a break from social media. And there's always ways that I take breaks without actually physically and mentally taking a break. But don't worry about YouTube, because I will be uploading back on here more consistently. I promise you guys that. Listen, most of the times I really don't be feeling like uploading this because I don't be feeling like having to do my makeup and having to do this and having to do that. So bitch, today it's just wash face. Like no makeup, bitch. Like fuck it. No makeup, no nothing. Just sweat the hair back a little bit, slick back, Kim K style. Wham. Yeah, like I've really just been like living my life, and like I've been traveling, you know, like I always say like I'm so thankful for ballroom because ballroom saved me, because it was a point in time where I was so depressed and I was suicidal, and I started, you know, really heavily getting back into ballroom. And you know, I switched from walking face, even though I walk face too. I walk face and performance, virgin performance. So me walking performance, like it it saved me. And you know, me joining a house that actually like really cares about me really saved me. And being around people who like truly do like want you to succeed saved me. Like, and I needed to be around that. And I'm like so heavy onto protecting my peace, and I'm so heavy onto really, you know, working towards my dreams. I'm so heavy on doing things that I want to do, doing things that make me fucking happy, like genuinely fucking happy. Like I never got I you know, I'm learning to be private but not sacred. You know, like there was a point in time where I wanted to hide everything. Like I wanted everything to be a secret. And you know, like that's why now, like okay, we gonna get into it. Like that's why now, like everything small that someone hears about me, they want to like negative, they want to like believe it. And like I know I keep saying like a lot, but I'm sorry. Like people just, I've learned that if I continue to, you know, have a private life and not be as open, like then bitches are going to like take the smallest negative thing and they're going to run with it, and they want to see, you know, me not doing so well. And I don't think people really understand, like I've never been the type of bitch that wants to try to do more than I can afford, or do more, or live beyond my means, because like I'm a realist. And like I like, bitch, if I don't have it, bitch, I don't have it. Like it's no shade, like bitch, I'm a realist. Like I don't know, like people just like create these false like allegations of me, and like think that I'm just like this bitch who doesn't understand the real world. And I think it's more so because like how put together I can be, like, you know, like my looks and how I come off as like glamorous and stuff, especially like on Instagram and like Facebook and stuff. Like people have this fucking outlook on you and thinking that, bitch, like that you think you better than everybody. And like I promise, like I don't want anybody to ever think that I feel like I'm better than anybody. Like by far, bitch, I'm not better than nobody. That's why I say, bitch, I'm a realist. Like you get what you fucking see. And I think people don't be understanding that. Like I'm really like one of the coolest fucking people. And I know I feel like I'm venting right now, but bitch, it is what it is. Like I just want people in 2019 to stop fucking believing like rumors, and like stop trying to like worry about what somebody else doing. Like I just do not understand why people be so pressed into like trying to figure out what the next bitch is doing, or like I don't get that. I don't get that at all. I don't get it. Like I don't understand why people just be so fucking pressed so pressed into like what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And like, and you know what? Can we just stop this whole thing about like every trans girl is a fucking escort? Like, can y'all stop? Like, and I don't really like knock nobody who escorts, because like I have, you know, mothers and sisters and, you know, people that I'm close to, you know, that does, you know, those things, or that I'm associated with that does those things. Like I don't knock any bitch. Bitch, get your money how you get it. But like don't try to put like what other girls doing on another bitch. Like, and I think a lot of people just trying to paint this fucking picture of me, like, I don't know, girl. It's just weird. Like, and I think it's because, like, a lot of people just be wondering, like, how do I travel and how do I do this? Why do I go to these places? You know, how am I able just to live freely without having a 9 to 5? Like, and I don't think people really understand it. Bitch, I'm an influencer. Like, that's fucking weird to me. Like, people are weird. I'm an influencer, bitch. I do not have to work a 9 to 5. I upload videos and I get paid for it. I'm a YouTuber, bitch. I'm an influencer, socialite, whatever the fuck you want to call it, girl. That's what I am. And I'm able and I'm blessed and I'm happy to say that I do not have to work a 9 to 5. Stop thinking because a bitch doesn't not work a 9 to 5 that a bitch is out here escorting. I don't have to do that. And I do not knock any girls to do it. But stop fucking saying, like, bitch, stop trying to insinuate that every girl that does not work a 9 to 5 or promotes, you know, what she's doing or, you know, working or whatever, that you think a bitch is escorting. Like, stop. Like, bitch, stop with this whole wham bam shawam. Bitch, like, y'all bitches really just be wanting to paint pictures of people that is not even fucking accurate. Like, you're fucking delusional. Like, bitch, stop. Like, and I do not understand why people can sit and, like, make fucking fake ass allegations about me. Like, ask me, bitch. Don't stop acting, bitch. Stop trying to sit there. Listen, before you go to another bitch to ask about me, make sure you come to me to ask about me. Because, bitch, I'm the first fucking source. I'm the bitch that you need to be coming to ask about me. Not another bitch. Because that other bitch might tell you some false ass motherfucking information. And that's the problem with the girls. Like, the girls always trying to... And, bitch, when I say the girls, I'm not even talking about trans girls. Like, bitch, I'm just talking about, bitch, the gay community as a whole. Like, everybody always... And, bitch, fuck the gay community. The community as a whole, bitch. Everybody always worried about what the next bitch is doing. Stay in your lane. Worry about you, bitch. Worry about why you can't do what you want to do because you worry about what the next bitch is doing. That's the problem with a whole lot of motherfucking bitches. And when I say bitches, I'm talking about niggas too. Stop worrying about what somebody else is doing in their fucking life and worry about yours. Y'all be fucking envying people and in the same breath down talking them. Like, bitch, you want to beat them or you want to hate them? Which one is it? Let me know. Honey, I don't understand. Like, I really don't understand. Let me know, bitch, which one is it? You want to hate a bitch or envy them? You want to beat them or hate them? Like, what? Which one, bitch, which one is it? Like, I really don't, I do not understand why people really sit out here and just put negative energy out about someone. Like, if I don't like somebody, I'm not going to talk about them. Like, I don't care about them. Like, I do not discuss no bitch that I don't like, and that's on period. I really don't. Like, I really don't. Like, I hope y'all enjoyed this video or whatever. I love you guys so very much. And as always, don't forget to follow me on all social media at Miley Carter. Bye.